everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to try to recreate a look by Julia Adams. She's one of my favorite YouTubers and I just really enjoy watching her. And she came up with this really cool look with the Makeup by Mario matte palette, which I actually have. And I have honestly not really touched this since I've gotten it. I mean, I've played with it once, but I'm a very shimmery person and this is an all matte palette. So I thought it would be fun to just take some inspiration from a fellow YouTuber and obviously give her the credit to her video, and I will also link her video in the description below. It's actually a collaboration video, but regardless, I love the look that she created and I just want to try to recreate it. So that's what we're doing today. And before we get started, I would love if you'd hit that subscribe button and we'll get going. Alright, so I did go ahead and prime my eyelids. I just used my MAC Paint Pot. And to begin, she dips into this shade number 4, matte 4. So she puts it in her crease and she just really blows it up and pulls it back and just really diffuses it.
And I'm going to dip into shade number 4 from the matte palette. I think I want to do a soft glam eye look with a little twist. So I'm just going to use this as my crease shade, and I'm making sure to extra diffuse this color.
Alright, so this isn't, like, obviously it's not a dark color, it's top of the palette, it's like the 4th lightest shade. So it's not a super dark color, but she took a fluffy blending brush and she just really diffused it where her crease is and a little bit above. So next we're gonna go into matte 8, which is the one right above the last one we went into. So it's a little bit darker, and we're taking a smaller blending brush and we're just going to deepen up that crease area.
And now I'm going to take shade number 8 and I'm going to
those two
build
colors
up
together.
the crease.
She likes to bring hers like out past her eyebrow. I haven't done the rest of my face, so I'm not gonna quite bring it out as far back as she typically does. Next, we're gonna go into an even smaller brush and we're gonna go into shade number 10, so this one here, and we are going to deepen up this outer corner here.
I'm going to be taking the shade 10 and I'm going to start defining the outer corner with this color.
And then she doesn't dip back into the color to get more pigment, she also brings it into the crease, like towards the inner portion of her eye. I forgot to do it on this side before I continued watching, so I'm gonna get this side done real fast. And then next she actually goes into the shade right next to it, number 11, even darker brown, and she uses the same brush and just deepens up this outer corner even more.
With that same brush, I'm going to dip into the shade 11 just to really define the outer portion.
I'm so not used to like packing on the depth in my outer corner. It kind of scares me to do it. So this is just a fun way for me to step outside of my comfort bubble a little bit. Because I know overall the look is going to turn out great because obviously she did it and I wouldn't pick it if I didn't love it. But putting it on, it's just like, gosh, are you sure? Are you sure you wanted to do that, Liv? Sure. And I'm like, nope, but just keep going. And then she also goes into doing her lower lash line because she did all of her face makeup before she did her eyes, where I know I'm going to have to clean up my eyes, so that's why I did them first. So we're going to skip that part for now. And then she dips back into 10 and 11 and she brings it like over her lower lash, like her really close to her lash line. Just kind of smudges it towards the inner corner.
I'm going to be taking my ColourPop E10 brush and I'm going to run this along the lash line a little bit.
Which on my hooded eyes look like I just put the pigment just over the only lid space you're gonna be able to see. And then next she goes into the lighter shades, so shade 1 and 3, and she just brightens up the inner third.
I'm gonna take this Smith 253 with the lightest shade, number 1, just to kind of set and brighten Oh, that's really, really light. I'm actually going to dip into 3 and 1 together.
And I'm just kind of building up the lighter 2 shades until I get the brightness that I want. Next, she does this black eyeliner, at, like obviously shade 12, the black, but it's kind of a wing, so hang tight as I try to do this because she doesn't do like a wing up, she does it like out, which works for the shape of my eyes because obviously if I have hooded eyes, I do have hooded eyes, so if I tried to go up like most people do with their winged eyeliner, I would get the swoop that I always try to avoid, which is why I don't do wing eyeliner. But the reason why I liked this eyeshadow look is because she didn't do her wing up, she did it out to elongate her eye. So I'm gonna try it and hopefully it works out. Black tends to scare me, so.
Now with the black from the palette, I'm going to start creating a shadow liner. I'm just gonna take this super tiny brush. It's a Sigma Winged Liner EO6.
And she doesn't do like a super long one. It's just right at the corner. That doesn't look too shabby. Let's see if I can finish it because she goes all the way across her eye, just right at her lashes.
This is a Royal Lignacle tight liner brush, and I'm going to press this as close to my lashes. And I'm taking that all the way into the inner portion.
And then she kind of puts it into like a point in her eye, in her tear duct. Like kind of follows the shape. That part doesn't look like hers. And my eyes start to water, which don't help, but yeah. And then aside from finishing the lower lash line, which we will do, actually we'll just do it now and see kind of how it goes. And then I'll do the other eye because this eye turned out pretty good and I'm kind of scared to do the other eye. Okay, but for the lower lash line, she starts with mixing 10 and 11. And she brings it about halfway, like right under her pupil. And then she goes back into shade number 8, this one, and finishes it off from the pupil to the inner portion. I'm used to having concealer there first, and which makes the shades a bit brighter, and it's just so different not having it there, so it's kind of hard to see the colors. Now we're gonna try to do the wing on the left eye. It's not the greatest. Just like even right here though, it moves so much between when my eyes are open and closed that you can start to see the swoop, even though I went straight out instead of up. We're gonna go ahead and connect it. It's just such a different type of look for me. Okay, we're gonna finish up the lower lash line now. And I'm kind of thinking, just in general, I might have to touch up the lower lash line. I'm actually kind of impressed that I got it to look like this. Obviously, it's a different look for me because I don't do eyeliner, let alone black eyeliner. But the second portion of her eye look is that she follows this Patrick Ta trend where they just kind of draw a line like up here. It's supposed to be like a statement thing. But she does it with the Makeup by Mario Metallics.
And I've been seeing a lot on Instagram. I think Patrick Ta is the one who started it. But they just add like a really random line of black, and I'm going to mimic that but with a shimmer. So
I don't have the metallics, so I'm going to use my Urban Decay heavy glitter liner, heavy metal liner. I'm gonna use my gold one just because I tend to like gold, and she uses the orange color from her metallics, and she even says in the video like maybe she should have done silver just to like switch it up a bit. I happen to have the silver one, but I don't know. I'm gonna go with gold, but let me know if you thought I should have gone with silver because I can totally redo this and I might want to see how it looks with silver, but you're gonna have to let me know. So I'm just gonna put my elbow flat, and she follows the shape of this eyeliner.
And I'm following the angle of this liner as well.
but I'm gonna try to look relaxed and normal and look straight.
That's cool. It's very subtle.
That way it's in a place where you're gonna see it. The glitter's not really coming off of the spoolie. Mine looks a little different. Hers definitely looks better with those metallic shades, but it's doable. And then the other place that she puts the orange is like right here in our inner corner here. So we're gonna try that as well. Obviously mine's just gonna be the glitter.
I'm gonna risk something I might regret, and I'm gonna take the orange one.
And then it's just a little statement, pieces of pop, little extra something. I like it more down here than up here because I didn't really get it off, so it became a pretty thick line. But we're gonna try to do it on the other eye now. Okay, so at least these lines match. They're both really too thick and patchy, but they're pretty. This is it. This is her look. This is her eye look. I am gonna finish off the rest of my face and then we'll come back to see what you guys think about it. All right, I have been reviewing this Air Volume Mega Mascara from L'Oreal, and the more I use it, the more spidery my eyelashes get every time. Okay, so I've got my face done. This is what we're looking like. I am just gonna touch up a little bit on my inner corners here, like in the crease area. Feel like I lost some definition there. But I mean, finishing my base makeup really helped give me some more confidence, because I was looking at it without any of my face makeup on and I was like, man, that does not look good. It doesn't look anything like hers. Again, one of those times where you do have to trust the process of makeup. So I am actually really liking it now. I think finishing my face helped a lot. I know it's not exactly like hers because I mean, she's actually gone to school and gotten the education to be a professional makeup artist, whereas I am learning on the fly. But she inspires me so much and I loved the look, so I just wanted to give it a go, give you guys something a little different, because obviously I don't wear black, let alone eyeliner, so I thought it was fun. You're gonna have to let me know in the comments, did you like this look? Should I try to continue to learn how to use the black and try to do eyeliner looks? Or do you want to see something completely different? Like, do you want to see more colorful eyeshadows or jewels, or we can try eyelashes again? I'm up for anything. Just let me know what your thoughts are. What kind of videos would you like to see? Other than that, though, again, Julia Adams is an incredible makeup artist, and I just wanted to try something different, be a little bit spontaneous in what we were trying, and do something fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Before I head out, I would love if you would hit that subscribe button. It would mean so much to me. I'm here on Tuesdays and Fridays at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.
But nonetheless, I really love this orangey shade right here. Makes me feel like Steve, my cat.